The 2013 Royals football season came to a disappointing end Friday night at Bourbon County, with Mason County falling to the Colonels 47-21. Bourbon County claims the title of Class 3A Region 3 champion. The Colonels advanced to the state semifinals to take on Belfry, with the winner earning a trip to Bowling Green to play for the state championship. In the end, it was Bourbon County's team speed that proved too much for the Royals. Brent Holman led the way for Bourbon County, rushing for 169 yards and 3 touchdowns. Marquez Hill also broke the century mark on the ground, rushing for 118 yards and a score of his own. In all, 278 of the Colonels' 394 total yards came through the ground game. Holman got the scoring started, breaking a 69-yard touchdown run less than a minute into the game to put the Colonels up 7-0. Bourbon added to the lead a few minutes later when Dalton Pope hit Jackson Highlander for a 5-yard touchdown pass. Mason County responded toward the end of the first quarter when Rashawn Nelson broke the plane from 1 yard out, making the score 14-7 in favor of the Colonels. The Royals pulled close early in the second when Jacob Tompkins hit a 27-yard field goal to put the score at 14-10. The ensuing kickoff proved to be a pivotal play and a turning point for the game. Jackson Highlander took the kickoff 64 yards for a touchdown, swinging the momentum back in Bourbon County's favor. Marquez Hill piled on with an 87-yard touchdown run a few minutes later. Mason County responded by driving the ball down the field as the second quarter wound down, but the Royals were forced to settle for another Tompkins field goal, leaving the score at 27-13 as the first half expired. Brent Holman kept things rolling for the Colonels in the second half, adding a touchdown in the third quarter and finishing off the night with yet another score in the fourth quarter. Jackson Highlander found the end zone again for the Colonels as well, bringing in a pass from backup quarterback Houston Cox. Mason County's Rashawn Nelson had the last score of the night, taking the ball in from 1 yard out with less than 2 minutes to go in the game. However, it was too little too late for the Royals. Time expired with the score Bourbon County 47, Mason County 21. The final result may be similar to last year's season-ending loss to Bourbon County, but Mason County coach David Buchanan said his team played much better in this year's contest.
A year and a half ago, where were we? 6 a.m., lost 7 in a row, 100% humidity. Shoot, they didn't even have the water on where you could get a drink. And look where you are now. And I'm going to tell you something else, too. I wish we'd have won too, of course. That's obvious. You played your tails off. You played hard. I mean, look, don't beat yourself up over mistakes. Nobody made more mistakes tonight than I did. Don't beat yourself up over that, because the effort, listen to me please, the effort was there. You played as hard as you can play. Hey, we always strive for perfection, but nobody gets there. But we always strive for it. We always strive for it. Nobody gets there. But this does not change what you did the whole way. And for what it's worth, and it does mean a lot to me, I hope it will to you. You played their tails off tonight. You played 1,000 times better this time than you did in this game last year. I'm proud of you. I love you. It'd be great to have another week, 2 weeks. I love it. But it sure don't change one thing I think about this football team. That scoreboard don't change one thing that I think about this football team. Not one thing.